Hey everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm popping in now to do a crime reading. Yeah, we're just gonna keep it open and we're gonna see what crimes the holy angels want to expose today, okay? So let's see. Take what resonates, guys, okay? Not every part of the reading may resonate with your story. That just means it's for someone else, okay? So let's see here. Archangel Metatron and the holy angels. What crimes do we need to expose today? What needs to be exposed today here with the collective? Let's see. The Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So first card out is we have the Nine of Swords. It looks like someone is stressed out right now. They're worried about something. Someone could be up in their head, okay? We have the Five of Swords. So they're thinking about how they can get what they want. Someone is trying to be smart about something. They might be trying to create some sort of conflict, okay? They can't let something go. Two of Wands. What choice are they going to make? Someone is thinking about how they're going to move forward, okay? Or, so they're either making a choice or they're taking a step, okay? Yeah, so I do feel like someone is thinking about what they're going to do or how they're going to do something, but they're worried. Let's see what they're worried about here. Nine of Swords. What is somebody worried about? It's a Queen of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the Page of Pentacles. So somebody could be worried. Either it's a Queen of Pentacles that's worried, or you're a Queen of Pentacles, or with the Page of Pentacles, it's even giving me something about business, okay? So this could be regarding some sort of a financial investment that was made, or some sort of a business that was invested into, some sort of a bribe, maybe even. Some sort of financial news. I feel like it has something to do with money. Let's see, what's the Five of Swords? The Ten of Wands. Okay, so somebody feels a lot of burden right now. They feel really stressed out. Whatever this is, it's a pretty big burden on someone's back. But with the Magician here, I kind of feel like they did it to themselves, okay? Someone here is greedy. They don't want to let go of something. They're trying to figure out how they're going to hold on to control. How they're going to hold on to whatever this is. Maybe even just the narrative, okay? Like with the Magician, they could be thinking about how they're going to spin the narrative. What's a Two of Wands? They're stressed out. Yeah, someone is really worried right now. The Hierophant is here twice. So it could have something to do with the authorities. It could have something to do with a judge, okay? Or the police. Someone with a title. Ten of Swords. Yeah, someone is really, really worried right now. Very stressed out, very worried. It feels like a really horrible, painful ending, okay? Like somebody is going through some sort of serious, it's a serious crisis right now. So somebody is thinking about what they're going to do here, okay? Because something is ending and it's not pretty, okay? So tell me more about why they're stressed out, please. They're stuck. Hangman reverse. Someone is worried because they are stuck. They're trapped. They're stuck. They don't know how. Yeah, they're confused as hell. They don't know how to get out of something. Someone here is very confused right now. They don't know how to get out of something. They got themselves into a really bad situation. The Hangman in reverse could also, it's like awaiting punishment, okay? It's like you didn't learn your lesson and now you're stuck. The Hermit. A King of Swords. So either it's a King of Swords that feels this way, or it's because of a King of Swords. Who's the King of Swords? High honor. Okay, so the King of Swords could be someone in law. King of Swords is usually someone that is very fair, very just, very rational, logical, high honor. So this could be the police. Why is the Nine of Swords here? A main male. So it could be a masculine that's really worried at this time. They feel really stuck, really trapped, very confused. What are they confused about? Seven of Cups. They don't know what to expect. Expectation. Yeah, journey. About their journey with Thief at the bottom. So someone right now does not know how they're going to move forward, okay? They don't know what to do. They feel stuck. They're very stressed out, very worried. Could even be paranoid about the police, okay? Maybe even about an investigation. They don't know what to do. So who's this Queen of Pentacles? Judgment. Three of Swords and the Ace of Cups. This is someone that is heartbroken right now about some sort of judgment that's been made. Why is Judgment here for the Queen of Pentacles? Wealthy man and a gift. So there's a Queen of Pentacles here who's under judgment because she received a gift from a wealthy man. So maybe it wasn't a monetary bribe. Maybe it was a gift, okay? Like something tangible here. Why is she heartbroken about this? Because she's in poverty now. Or she's about to be left out of something, or she feels like she's going to be abandoned, or no one's going to help her. Eight of Cups. Someone might have walked away from her and is not helping her anymore. Queen of Wands in reverse. The Tower and the Knight of Pentacles. So I don't know with the Queen of Wands in reverse if this is someone that's just angry, okay? With the Tower, I feel like something blew up on this Queen of Pentacles really bad. I don't know if it was a person, either something blew up in her face. We have the Devil at the bottom. I kind of feel like somebody might have been angry with this person. Angry about some sort of a plan. Something blew up in this person's face and someone walked away. Eight of Cups. Someone walked away from a Queen of Pentacles out of anger because they were heartbroken about something here. And this blew up in her face. Something with a gift that was given to someone from a wealthy man. What's the High Priestess? It's a gift. So there's something here about a gift, okay? Something tangible. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and then this. A gift. Whatever this gift is, it blew up in someone's face and someone is now heartbroken because someone is angry. Why is this gift here so significant in this blow up? In this Tower, the Fool in reverse because it was a risk that they took, or something was stupid, it was foolish. Because of money. Because of money, it was a gift. A gift. The Devil. And someone is now angry. Or they feel like now they're bound to this gift. It's like something that can't be taken back. Uh-huh. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna need the crime cards to figure that out, what that is here. There's something about a gift, okay? That everybody is now worried about, and they feel like this is what has gotten them stuck. Confirmation. So what's the Page of Pentacles? The Nine of Cups and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Or it has something to do with a payment, maybe somebody paid for something or invested in something, but somebody didn't receive something in return. What is this? What is the Six of Pentacles here in reverse? Somebody thought they were going to be a main male. So someone here thought they would be getting what they want. They would be getting some sort of wish fulfillment. They would be making their dreams come true here, okay? But somebody didn't receive some sort of money, or somebody didn't give something to someone. I'm gonna need my crime cards to figure out exactly what this is, okay? I can always tell when I'm doing a crime reading and it comes out like this. It's like we need to get more into specifics later, okay? So, yeah, because that could just be about anything. So, why is the Five of Swords here? The Five of Wands. So somebody wants to fight. Somebody wants to create some sort of conflict here. Someone is angry. Seven of Wands reverse. But they feel like they can't defend themselves, or they feel like they have to stand down. Why does someone want to fight? Somebody wants to fight. It's a Queen of Swords in reverse. Wants some sort of victory and success. So, okay, there's somebody here that's a liar. Or they thought that they would be having some sort of victory and success with lying, with manipulating something. Or somebody now wants to fight because of some sort of lies. Four of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. This has something to do with what was given to someone, what somebody received, some sort of charity. Or somebody gave something to someone for their silence so they wouldn't talk. It's like, if I give you this, will you shut up? Will you not say anything to anyone? Is that what this is? It's like hush money? That's kind of what it looks like, hush money. And now somebody wants to fight, but they feel like they can't say anything because they took hush money. The Seven of Cups. No, somebody is confused as hell. Why does somebody want to fight? A mature man. So there's somebody here fighting with a mature man, or arguing with a mature man. Why are they confused about the courthouse? So somebody was trying to win in court with an illusion, maybe. They thought that they would be winning in court with some sort of lies or an illusion. And now they want to fight with a mature man. Okay. What's the Five of Wands? Needs time, takes time. So somebody here is feeling, I feel like someone feels petty, like they feel angry. They want to fight, or they want to argue with someone. Like they want to have some sort of bickering and arguing. Because a mature man might have told them that they have time, or that something's going to happen with time. Or it's like, you told me that by this time something was going to happen, or we don't have enough time, or all this time. Like, I don't know, something like that. What's the Seven of Cups? I spent all this time watching, looking, and stalking. Somebody might be confused about what they're seeing. They're watching, looking, stalking someone or something. Or they were trying to change the perception of something in court. Confirmation. They were hoping to create an illusion in court about what? What kind of an illusion were they trying to create in court? About a betrayal. They were trying to create an illusion about a betrayal in court. But now the cycle has ended out. Now something closed out and somebody walked away. Now somebody has walked away. But it's making someone like Seven of Swords. Or they claimed that there was a betrayal when someone walked away. They claimed that someone left someone behind, closed out a cycle, and they lied about some sort of a betrayal in court. They claimed that there was a betrayal when someone walked away from someone, but they lied, or this was a lie. And now they're stressed out because they feel stuck. They might have said something about a lover, because up there you have, they're confused right now. They feel stuck because they might have said something about a lover. So they might have said in court that someone had a lover, or that there was some sort of betrayal here when someone walked away, but this was a lie. Yeah, this was a lie. Queen of Swords in reverse. There's a Queen of Swords in reverse here who thought that she was going to have victory and success with lies, by lying, okay, in court. So she committed perjury in court, basically, okay, or she tried to. And now they won't be able to defend themselves. Seven of Wands in reverse. So why do they feel so burdened now? I feel like there's people arguing here. Temperance. I feel like the group is arguing, like they're infighting right now. There's arguments going on between them because it's like kind of like, you said this was going to work and now it's not going to work. And like, we already said all of this and I already lied about this and this isn't working. Like something like that. Nine of Pentacles. Someone feels really burdened by some sort of money. Death. Or does somebody feel like this money is about to be the end of them? What's the Ten of Wands? Unexpected income in reverse. It's like they can't take it back. I feel like someone took money, they took a bribe, or somebody didn't give something to someone, like the Six of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know if this has something to do with like a trap where you were supposed to take some sort of money and you never did, because you knew it was a trap, okay? So now they feel burdened because you're not tied to some sort of money that they have here. What's Death? They feel like their journey is over now. Like, I feel like something very important in their setup didn't work. And it has something to do with maybe giving you money or you receiving money for something. There's like nothing that's, if this is a crime that they're trying to tie you to, there's nothing to tie you to the crime, okay? Because it was them trying to trap you. And now they feel burdened by this because they already lied. So what's the illusion here with the Magician? The Four of Wands. So then they created an illusion in a home with a property. Eight of Swords, to try and get you trapped, to try and get you stuck. So then when it didn't work, when all else failed, they tried to create an illusion. Like they tried to create a fantasy world themselves, and it has something to do with a house and a trap to get you trapped. What's the Eight of Swords? Yeah, but now the truth is coming out here. Or now they feel trapped because of the truth, because of clarity, truth, and revelation. So who feels trapped? Was this a trap for the collective, or did they feel trapped now by something they created? It has something to do with what they've been working on, what they invested their time and energy and money into. A Queen of Wands. So a Queen of Wands now feels trapped because of the truth. Because of some sort of fantasy that they created here with the King of Swords. Oh, okay, so who's this? They created a fantasy here. The Magician, Knight of Swords. By taking some sort of action. Who are these two, huh? Or actually, I want these. What is it that these two did together in here to create an illusion? Oh, they created some sort of text calls and emails. No way. So they pretended to text each other here. Text calls and emails. Focus on self-worth, self-appreciation. Some sort of text calls, emails about somebody being focused on themselves or being alone. What is the illusion they created in this house? That someone is healing from heartbreak and has freed themselves from a toxic relationship. And that someone is healing their heart in a home or in a community. Okay. Tell me more about these two and the illusion that they try to create here. They try to create an illusion about some sort of messages and a betrayal. Okay, so they claimed there was a magician. They created this. A message about a betrayal. What's the message about the betrayal here? What betrayal? With a breakup and a separation. Okay, so they created messages. They texted and called and emailed each other about some sort of a breakup and a separation. And that someone does not like someone and romance is not blooming and two people don't want to date, okay? Or someone doesn't want to date you. So it's like some sort of rejection, okay? And some sort of messages about meeting and conversing and wanting to savor the moment with a friend, okay? And this is and that there's no partnership and there's no engagement and that there's no long-term commitment here, okay? Yeah, and that there's some sort of betrayal because of lack of commitment, okay? Something like that. So that's the illusion that they painted here with a breakup and some sort of messages. And now they feel stressed out about this illusion that they created in court, or what they created here with the authorities. Why? Because they thought that they were gonna block your future, or they didn't see something coming in the future. They didn't think you had the truth. They didn't see that the truth was gonna come out in the future with these messages. So they didn't expect that the truth was gonna come out about some sort of messages. The Two of Swords and the Empress. They thought that they were going to be able to create some sort of a stalemate or obstruct justice or create confusion or keep someone not knowing the truth, keep some sort of illusion going. They didn't think that someone was going to find out the truth about these messages in the future. Okay, so what are they planning now? Two of Wands. Six of Cups in reverse, the Hermit in reverse. They don't want something to be investigated because of the memories of the past or bad memories of the past, or someone being a bully, someone bullying someone. They don't want something to be investigated. The Fool. It has something to do with someone's leap of faith or a choice that someone made towards a new beginning. Tell me more about this. Two of Wands, please. A Thief. Okay, so these criminals and these liars are trying to figure out what they're going to do next. They don't want something to be investigated here. What's the Hermit reverse? the Phoenix, about a new phase, about somebody rekindling something or transforming something, or so they don't want someone to change their mind or want someone to know that somebody has rekindled a relationship. What? Okay. I feel like I'm missing something here. Tell me more about this Hermit in reverse, please. The Ace of Wands. It's about a new beginning. So a new beginning, but a new beginning for who or for what? With a King of Cups and some sort of messages. So they're trying to figure out what they're going to do because they already lied in the past that there was some sort of a new beginning with messages and a King of Cups. Okay? Yeah, and that's what they don't want anybody to find out about, that that's a fucking lie. Eight of Wands. Some sort of action that was taken here. Eight of Swords. Yeah, they feel like this is what's going to trap them, is that they lied about messages with a King of Cups, claiming that there was some sort of a new phase, relationship, affair. It's all fucking lies. Okay, so how are they going to try and get out of that one, huh? The King of Wands. Oh, so there's a King of Wands here. Who's already, no, there's a King of Wands who's already placing them under judgment. Or there's a King of Wands who's already called judgment on this. And that's why they're all fighting. Oh, and that's why they're all fighting with each other. Oh. Yeah, because somebody has taken action. Knight of Swords. That can even be the King of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So I don't know if the authorities have taken action on something here. Have the authorities taken action? That's, somebody feels weak right now, or someone is angry and hostile and aggressive because of this money, 10 of Pentacles. There's some sort of hostility and aggression because of the money. Confirmation. Right, because over here somebody is tied to the money. Okay, that's what it might be, right? Somebody has tied themselves to the crime with a money trail. And that's where this aggression is coming from, 6 of Pentacles, and this hostility. Because they lied in the past about some sort of messages with the King of Cups. Yeah, it was lies. Look at that. Knight of Swords in reverse, yeah. Lies, slander, gossip, manipulation. They came in with some sort of a fabricated information communication. Manipulated evidence, manipulated words, lies and slander about this group here, okay? This group did, or some sort of a third party or whatever. So why are they all stressed out now here? 9 of Swords. Because of all their secrets, the Moon and the Emperor. They're worried that the Emperor knows things. They're worried that the Emperor knows their secrets. Oh no. Who's the Emperor? The message. The messages. Yeah, the fake messages. The fabricated fake messages that they turned in trying to get themselves out of the cold, okay? So who's the Hierophant? Bad health. They are in bad health, and I feel like it's because of the authorities, if I'm being honest. I feel like they're really stressed out about the authorities because that's up here with high honor. They're worried, they're stressed out, they feel stuck, they're confused, they don't know what to do. They might have turned in some sort of messages here to the Emperor thinking that they were hidden and nobody knows. Now realizing that They might have just trapped themselves, okay? What's the Ten of Swords? It's a painful ending here. With money, Six of Pentacles. Giving something to someone. They were exposed. They're exposed now. Seven of Swords in reverse. They're exposed for something. For some sort of giving and receiving. Giving and receiving money. Yeah, someone knows the truth. High Priestess. Someone here has clarity. Someone knows the truth. They were exposed. They've been exposed, and they know now that it's their painful ending now. It's completely over. Because they might have turned something in or tried to fabricate evidence or turn in manipulated evidence, but they couldn't set up you. They couldn't trap you, okay? So what they did is I feel like they trapped themselves, yeah? In their own little setup here. With money, they did something with money, man. Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Temperance. Yeah, you were protected from this. They did something with money. Yeah, and I feel like all they did was trap themselves with it. Ace of Wands with their bright idea here. Queen of Pentacles, the one that's now heartbroken about some sort of a gift that just blew up in her face and backfired on her really bad, okay? So let's see what this is, guys. Now, I did a reading a while back, okay, where I asked you guys for words. Now, I got new cards here, okay? And it's a lot. I have like 3 decks now. Look, I even personalized them here a little bit, you know, just a little swag, right? But they're still new, so they're still a little bit hard, okay? So I'll try to break them in while I'm doing this reading, but let's see. What are they so stressed out and worried about here? Nine of Swords. About an injury, inheritance. Injury, inheritance, and then we have the letter I. And then we have this, but I'm not sure about that one. Okay. Why is it the Nine of Swords here? B. A relationship. Okay, so they feel stressed out, worried, and paranoid about a relationship. And something on a phone. It comes out again. What the hell? Okay, so maybe it's meant to come out. I don't know. Somebody here could be on that shit. Man, East Coast. Someone could be from the East Coast. And something on a phone. Okay. Tell me more about why someone is stressed out and worried here. Because of an audit and a geolocation. Oh man, they're still really hard to shuffle. Why is someone so nervous here? Because of a hotel. Because of a secret cover-up. A secret cover-up, support, a hotel. And because of court. Screenshots and a pregnancy, L, and court. Okay, well, courthouse is out here as well, so I'm pretty sure they are stressed out about court, okay? They could have done something here. A secret cover-up with a relationship. Something on a phone, screenshots on a phone, maybe even the geolocation of a phone where they were doing something on, yeah? And then we have the letters B-I. What's happening in court that they're so worried about and feel stuck with? A violent crime, an O. A violent crime. Jeez, that's a lot, okay. They're depressed, yeah. Somebody could be from the Midwest. An injury. This has come out twice. So, okay, it has something to do with an injury. It has something to do with a relationship. An injury in a relationship. Someone feels depressed. a secret cover-up, an L, A, and a digital footprint. So we have the letters I, L, A, okay? I don't know, those could be significant, L, A, and I. Let's see, what is this gift down here? So this Queen of Pentacles, there's something about a gift here with a wealthy man, S. Could be significant for this Queen of Pentacles. Here, a setup with medical records, and P. What is this here? What is this gift? A, S-A, something traced back, can be traced back, IP address. Something can be traced back to an IP address. Here we have spell work and A, S-A, setup. What do you mean something can be traced back with this gift? It can be traced back to Europe, T, and karma. Tell me more about this gift, please. A landlord. What is this gift? The Middle East. Could have something to do with an accidental death because someone is jealous. A gift from a dealer. A gift from a dealer. Money laundering. That can be traced back, organized crime, and a pharmaceutical drug. So wait a minute, does it have maybe something to do with this? A dealer that they got some sort of a drug from? Okay, this was supposed to make it look like someone had an accidental death. But it can be traced back through the IP address. To a job or a business? No. Okay, then what are you trying to tell me, man? That there's a false statement with a document that was made for help? But what is the gift? What is the gift? It has something to do with an opportunity to pay taxes as a prostitute? The fuck? A financial crime with mail? Okay, let's see. What is going on with this Queen of Pentacles over here and this gift? The truth about M, the truth about the murder, the truth about M. What do you mean? What is this gift about a baby? Revenge? Revenge for a baby? Revenge for a baby. It's a financial crime? Child support, a child. This has something to do with revenge for a child, revenge for a baby. That's the truth about this. The truth about the murder. So there's a Queen of Pentacles here who's stressed out, worried, she feels stuck because of the truth about a murder. And the truth that she's been lying, okay? Lying about an ID card or lying. But what is this gift from a wealthy man? What is that? It has to do with intellectual property. So somebody was given some sort of intellectual property as a gift. Oh, okay. T. Yes, I. Yes. Selling. Oh, or we're selling it now. Okay, interesting. East Coast. Somebody could be from the East Coast. So, or somebody sold something to someone. So did a wealthy man give something to someone, or was it sold? Because of an affair, GPS tracking, because of an affair, something was premeditated. So yeah, an affair, something with a lover, okay? So they claim that someone had a lover. They claim that someone had a lover. They're lying about a lover because their whole plot here was premeditated. So let's go back to the beginning then. Why are they so stressed out about an affair? Or why do they feel stuck now? Because of what they said about a lover. Because of a document. Because of a document. So they turned in some sort of document, probably to court, and lied about an affair. Lied about this. Lied about drugs. C. And a bank account. E. And cocaine. I swear, it's a lot of drugs, okay? We got this, then we got this, then we got this, okay? So a lot of drugs. So they claimed something about drugs in a document. Canada, okay? This could have happened in Canada. Because of bad news. What did they say about this lover thing? Why do they feel stuck and trapped and scared about lovers? Because of F in the UK. FE. Because of FE. EF. Bad news. Because of bad news. They got, somebody did the law. Somebody got bad news from the law. Okay, so they're stressed out and worried because they got bad news from the law. They're confused because of a Google search, okay? Opportunity. They thought they had an opportunity. Why are they so stressed out about the law? Or bad news from the law? What did the law tell them about? Or what did they hear from the law? Something about a natural death? What? Support. About a death. They got some sort of bad news about a death and a relationship. Or the end of a relationship, a death, a relationship, or an ending, a natural death, a death, and a relationship. Why was this bad news from the law? Because they don't have an alibi anymore. Oh, okay. Because a relationship was their alibi. But now they got some sort of bad news from the law because of a death and a relationship? Or a relationship is over? Russia. Witchcraft. J. Okay. So why is this bad news about a relationship being over? Because it was their alibi. Okay. Because of somebody being a witness. So they went to court, somebody as a witness. This was their alibi that there was some sort of a relationship. There was some sort of an affair in a relationship. Now they're getting bad news though from the law because of a death or a natural death, or something is over, something already ended, like a relationship is already over. So they can't use that as their alibi anymore, I guess. But they already turned in some sort of documents. Okay. Anything else we need to know about that? No, they're exposed now, okay? L. Someone is exposed now. And now they're worried and stressed out and paranoid. Are and will. Okay. So they're worried about being exposed. So I want to figure this out down here, this gift. This Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Because of a lawsuit. Okay, so she's part of this lawsuit, I guess. Jail or prison, robbery. A lawsuit claiming that someone stole Social Security, and a judge. Yeah, it's definitely something about court. But what did they say in court that they're so worried about now? Something about a home and a choice. Some sort of, they thought they would be getting good news with a fake profile. Or maybe it's not intellectual property, maybe it's just property, because property has come out, home has come out, real estate has come out. So did they say that somebody got some sort of a gift at a home in their real estate property? The Middle East and H. H? No, something in the mail. Something in the mail? So they claimed they got a gift in the mail. Somebody claimed they got a gift in the mail. Selling. Because somebody was selling something? What? Innocent. What do you mean somebody got something in the mail? Support, secret, South America. Somebody with an S, SSS, support, secret, South America. Okay. Why is that here though? With judgment. A. S, sacrifice, SA. Okay, so that might be this person's name then, as something with an S. Something on the dark web. And that's kind of what I feel too, is like it has something to do with mail, something with selling, dark web, and a gift, a witness, alibi, and addiction. This person claimed that they are a witness to something, or that they witnessed something maybe, okay? That you have an addiction, and they did this so they have an alibi. Okay. Because of a bank account. They needed an alibi with a bank account. And Russia, that's come out a couple times too now, Russia, okay? Why is this person heartbroken? Because something was trafficking. Why is someone heartbroken here? Why is this Queen of Pentacles heartbroken? Because they said something about a break-in. A break-in. Sacral energy. SA again. Someone claimed that there was a break-in here for something about drugs, man. She claimed that someone broke in because of drugs. Canada comes out again, yo, Canada. Robbery. Oh, is this home robbery that they planned here? This fake home robbery, the staged robbery? So they staged a robbery, okay? Catfish in Africa. An alibi, because they needed an alibi. For something on the dark web. For some sort of identity fraud and sexting. Right, identity fraud, sexting, the affair, something about this fucking relationship that they created, okay? So they needed an alibi, so they created a fake break-in because of a transaction. Hold on, help me understand this more. I feel like I'm missing something here. It's the Queen of Wands and the Emperor. What? It's what she might have told the police with the Queen of... This is what these two told the police, I swear. This is what these two told the police about what happened in a house. What allegedly happened in a house. Okay. Yeah, that's why it's fucking confusing, okay? Because nobody was there except for these idiots staging this shit, right? So this secret, okay. So they claimed something happened in a house with a break-in. And a weapon, okay? That someone came over with a weapon. Someone might have been drunk, alcohol. What does that have to do with a gift, though? Because of a gift? Yes, that's the truth. Because of a gift? What's the fucking gift, though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What is this gift? They claimed someone came over to the house because of a gift. It has something to do with drugs. Warning. Because of a gift. Okay. Solar plexus. A transaction. They claim that they're lying about a transaction. So what did they claim, that there was some sort of a transaction at a home here? This is the truth about a cartel. Okay, so they're claiming there was some sort of a transaction at a home. This has something to do with a gift or giving something to someone. Why are they saying that, though? Claiming that someone is enraged about fraud and a trust fund and something to do with fucking drugs, man. I don't know. And intoxicated. So they claimed, okay, so they made some sort of a statement that you were intoxicated, that you were drunk, that you were enraged because of something with substances, apparently, at a house. Judge A. And this is what they gave the judge? Why? Because this is what they try to do to you? What the fuck? Because somebody was roofied for sex? That was a deal that they made with G. So this is their alibi. The original deal that they made with G here, apparently, was something about roofing someone for sex. That didn't work. So then they needed an alibi with a gang member here, and they claimed that someone stole something, that there was a thief because someone was intoxicated and enraged. So why is this Queen of Pentacles under judgment here? Because of drugs. Because of something with drugs, okay? They did something with drugs here. Mental illness. Game over. With some sort of a natural death. And death comes out again, death. She's under judgment for some sort of drugs. And she might have tried to say that you have a mental illness and that's why you take drugs or something like that. You could not, like, you don't even take drugs. You could be completely fucking sober. And she's trying to say something about drugs here. Yeah, gossip and slander, exactly. Gossip and slander, that's what it is. I feel like she's trying to frame you for something because she was paying for something. So she was the one that paid for some sort of drugs. I'm pretty sure. And they need an alibi, support, and she needs an alibi. So there's something here with paying for drugs in a home, and something about a home or being in her home. She paid for it in her home, maybe. Premeditated accidental death. Contract and a choice. This person is possessed by a demon, okay? Hacking. It's definitely about substances. I'm not sure how she's trying to pin this off on you with a death. Saying something about spell work and a death. She's linked, this Queen of Pentacles is somehow linked to substances. She's somehow linked to drugs, maybe even buying things. I just don't understand why she's what she's trying to say here. Good news is that there's someone undercover. They tried to cover, she's trying to cover up the drugs by claiming that there is a relationship and an affair. That's how she's trying to cover something up with drugs. Like, what the fuck? It doesn't even make any sense. By trying to say that you are depressed, by trying to say that you're depressed and you gave someone a bribe. So, okay, I don't even know. This is her alleged alibi, okay? I don't know. She's saying something about some sort of drugs that got sent to her home or that she has at home, okay? And she's trying to say that it has something to do with you. Yeah, that something was stolen here from the bank in Europe. Something on a phone. Power of attorney and age. Why is this blowing up in her face now, Tower? Because of some sort of money, hush money. She's the one that bought the shit. She's probably the one that bought it, is connected to it, and she's the one that abuses it. She's the one that's on drugs, man. The law. Now it's backfiring on her because of the law. And real estate. G, she's claiming something happened at a home. Because of a baby. Revenge comes out again. Crime of passion, J. A drug test. Child support is something with a baby or a child. Lawyer. A drug test. Crime of passion at a real estate property. Because they're trying to cover up their IP address and they don't want to get karma for the fact that they were scamming and money laundering, okay? So they tried to say there was a crime of passion. Yeah, that would fit with this relationship affair thing. Okay, so they said there was a crime of passion because of an affair. What the fuck that has to do with drugs? I have no idea. Some sort of emails from the law. What? A deal. Yeah, it has, they claim that you were enraged and intoxicated. You were angry, you were intoxicated, you came for a crime of passion, and then there was something about a gift and drugs or something like that, I don't know. And something with a transaction. With a deal? Okay. G, a deal, something with G. G has come out multiple times. A, GA could be significant. Okay, so maybe they said that you were enraged and intoxicated about this make-believe affair that they were trying to pretend that you had, right? So they claimed that there was some sort of crime of passion over an affair that never happened, and that you were intoxicated and enraged, okay? What is the Page of Pentacles? A recording. A recording? Sabotage, West Coast. What is the Page of Pentacles? A bribe from a bank and a credit card. So it's something that they bought. Bank, credit card, bribe. So it's something that they might have bought with a credit card. Okay. Because they wanted to call CPS on someone, exposed. What is the Page of Pentacles? What is it that they bought? Sign or message A. What the fuck? What is it that they bought? It's a gang member buying. What did they buy? What is it that they bought? Buying. It's a gang member that bought something. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to understand this a little bit better, please. They're stressed out and worried because they created an illusion with lovers and an affair and a relationship. Then they claimed there was a crime of passion, and you came over to someone's house enraged and intoxicated because you didn't want someone to give something to someone. On a phone. Something on a phone. And that's why you came to someone's house, because of something on a phone. Okay. And that a stolen phone, and that's why the phone is stolen. So they covered up the stolen phone with the affair, the fake affair. N. F. Falsified and fabricated something about F and N. Help in the South. Or it's this way around. Because something was falsified and fabricated on a phone with these letters. Security camera and taxes. Okay. So they claim that you came over because of a phone. And because of some sort of betrayal. You were enraged about a betrayal. Okay. And that's why you came to a home. Okay. And something about paying for some sort of substances. I don't know. A gift or a present. Okay. E. L. Look at this. Look, alibi. And because they need an alibi. Look at this. Look at this. And then look at the letters that just came out. So they need an alibi for these substances. And they combine that with claiming that you came over to a house. R. You drove by to someone's house. You drove by to someone's house because of a substance and because of a phone and because of an affair. W. Loan. And because of a loan. So, okay, so because they're trying to get M, because they need an alibi for all this shit. Okay. So why are they now so scared? Now this is what they told the judge, something about this. And now they're stressed out and worried because they feel stuck now about what? BH. Now they feel stuck about what? Because something was manipulated? Because now the truth is coming out about some sort of a prescription, or the truth is coming out in this case about this fucking bullshit lie, whatever that is right there, okay? And something with a security camera. Something with it that they gave to a judge. Okay, gang member. So they gave something to a judge. Could be something like a home security camera. If that's the same setup where they had their copycat friend dressed up like you, okay? Come in the home and then pretend to be intoxicated or something like that. And again, baby revenge. Wanting revenge for a baby. Wanting revenge for a baby? Okay, Jay. Because of a divorce. Claiming someone wants revenge because of a divorce and because of a affair and some sort of a crime of passion and a trust fund. And something with a W. Okay. So why are they all fighting with each other now here? Because of a choice and a contract. Why are they fighting now? There's some sort of conflict here. D. Because of your third eye. Because someone is looking through their third eye on this one. Because something was burned or destroyed. They're fighting because of a digital footprint on the internet. So no matter what they did, there's still a digital footprint on the internet, and they thought that they had burned something or destroyed it. Like maybe this phone or whatever this is, right? They thought it was burned or destroyed, but there's still a digital footprint. And that's the sign or the message. Is that they did all of this. Oh, I get it. I think I'm finally getting it, man. So whatever they did in this home, this setup with this Queen of Pentacles, claiming that somebody came over and was enraged about a phone or about an affair, everything that they did in this home, it was to burn or destroy the evidence. Now, they didn't know that there was still a digital footprint on the internet. Okay? Apparently. And that's why they're all stressed out now, because of some sort of a financial crime and a crime of, because they said something about a crime of passion and a drug test and something with Russia, okay? Yeah, okay. And something with a baby. Something with a baby. Okay, so tell me about these messages with this King of Cups. Why is this so significant here? Because of a dealer. H. South Pacific. Because they used this... Oh, wait a minute. Because they used this fake affair and this fake relationship, fake messages that isn't even you because it's a copycat, to cover up something with a dealer. So they pretended to be you, and they were texting this person back and forth and trying to frame you here with this drug shit. So, oh, and a job or business and cash, right? So they already lied about the relationship. They lied about this affair. This is not real. This never happened, but that's how they were covering up everything that they had done. So when the truth finally gets out that you never had an affair with this person, you don't text this person, you don't talk to this person, you have nothing to do with this person, this is gonna fall straight back on them too, right? because it's going to be proven that they're the ones that are texting each other this shit back and forth, right? And this job or business. So that's how they were using this King of Cups, this fake affair, crime of passion, as an alibi. That's how they use this as an alibi. They claim that there's messages that are like an alibi or something like that. They're trying to cover up some shit with these messages about their involvement here. Yeah, it's organized crime. Yeah, it definitely is. Okay, what else do we need to know about these messages with this King of Cups? It's a lawsuit. They're using these as part of a lawsuit because of the backfire, because of a backfire with their secret injury. Or that's why this secret injury is going to backfire now, because of this lawsuit. Or they're trying to create some sort of a fake lawsuit because they don't want to backfire for some sort of a fake secret injury that never happened. Backfire lawsuit, secret injury, okay? Money, yeah, they're trying to cover up the money or the paper trail. Bad news about some sort of support. Because they made a false statement about an injury. They made a false statement about an injury here. GPS tracking geolocation. So they made a false statement saying that you injured someone, or you what? Came over to someone's house intoxicated and injured someone. But this was a false statement because they were just trying to frame you for something to cover up their crimes and give themselves an alibi. Key. Insurance, the law, hacking, and heart chakra. Okay. Anything else we need to know about this? J. And a pregnancy. The truth about a pregnancy and a witness. And someone claiming that they're a witness here with mail and a power of attorney. The truth about a pregnancy, the truth about a baby, claiming that someone wanted revenge for a pregnancy or someone wanted revenge for a baby. Okay, and something with an injury at a house, claiming that you came over because you didn't want someone to give something to someone else or tell somebody something or something like that. Yeah, this was a trap here. They were projecting something onto you here with this trap, and they filed some sort of a report claiming that you might have threatened them. So they tried to say that you threatened them in this report because they were trying to trap you here after they tried to roofie you and it didn't work, probably. Injury. They reported an injury. They reported that you threatened them and you injured them because they were trying to project something onto you with a phone. Yeah, they wanted to make themselves look innocent and bind something to you, binding. And that's the truth about the credit card and the bank. Because of the truth about this bank and this credit card and some sort of a transmitted disease, okay? So because of the truth about the bank and the credit card and the power of attorney, and they needed to find a way to bind this to you somehow. And something with a drug. Okay, so why do they feel stuck and trapped now? How are they exposed now? They're exposed for this, but how and why? For this. They've been exposed for some sort of drugs, man. And claiming something about an accidental death, when in reality, hitman child. What the hell? Robbery. They're exposed for their fake robbery, okay? Their made up little fake robbery here. Why? Yes, they are. Okay? Maybe this is significant for someone's name here, okay? Something can be traced back to them, and that's why they're exposed now. Choice and help. Somebody chose to help these people, and something can be traced back to them about an accidental death and some sort of drugs, and the agreement that they made together to help each other on this plan. Yeah, it has something to do with this, man. Okay, an overdose. So it's what they were planning for you, most likely, okay? They were planning this for you. And they were gonna make it look like an accidental death, right? With this, but then it backfired on them because they couldn't trap you and do this to you. The stupid shit was, though, they most likely still had it laying around in their house, right? In their fucking house. You wanna know why? Because they bought it. You wanna know why? They bought it because this is what they were trying to do to you. So they're like, shit, we bought this shit, now we got it laying around our house, what are we gonna do with it? Well, let's just try and frame someone else, right? Because now we got the shit laying around the house, but you wanna know what? You're protected by angels, so nice try, man, okay? This is what they wanted to do to someone. So this is what they said to cover that up. A violent crime. But now they're exposed because something can be traced back to them. Or something was traced back to them. What's traced back to them, huh? Game over. Whatever it is, it's game over for them. What's traced back? F. F was traced back to them. No way. Okay? And the bank account is traced back to them as well. And the fact that they bought this shit with this bank account helped, and that they were helping, okay? And they were selling it too. Nice. And the thing is, though, that they were trying to cover it up, right? Where is it? Oh, it's already gone. Yeah, they thought that they had burned and destroyed the evidence, right? Or that's why they did all this weird, like, staged robbery and weird storyline about someone coming over and being enraged. Yeah, this was their cover-up to try and burn and destroy the evidence, right? Of them paying for all this shit and buying it so that they can do this to you, right? But now it's traced back to them. The pharmaceutical drug has been traced back to the Queen of Pentacles, right? The rightful owner here. Yeah, the money or the paper trail. I can't even. Yeah, there's a money or a paper trail on this person. And that's what she was probably trying to cover up, right? With gossip and slander. So she tried to cover it up with gossip and slander. The fact that all of this is traced straight back to her. And they try to say something about a violent crime. They tried to frame you for a violent crime. Something about you coming over with and wanting to injure someone or threatening someone, an injury. Yeah. Sure, man. Premeditated. That's what a Queen of Pentacles did to you, right? They were premeditating this the entire time. And then when it didn't work, they ran to the judge and tried to frame you for it. Nice try. T, yeah. A copycat. Here she is, the copycat. Saying something about a breakup. So they tried to cover up what they did by claiming there was a breakup, and that's why, and that's why. Now they look fucking stupid because there was no breakup, and there's no affair, and there's no relationship, and there's no substance abuse, and there's nothing to do with any of these people, except that everything can probably be traced back. Where's traced back? Traced back straight to the Queen of Pentacles, right? Okay, before I go, what else is exposing them right now here? They're exposed. They're exposed because of some giving and receiving, okay? So what is this that's exposing them? Here, the Six of Pentacles. H. Something, cash for H. That's exposing them right now, okay? J. A child. Privacy invasion. Something about giving something to a child. Their plan on the dark web. That's what's exposing them right now. Their secret plan on the dark web, okay? So they bought something. They must have bought something like this on the dark web, okay? It can be traced back to them. It probably was. And then they tried to cover it up afterwards here, E, with a recording. Then they tried to cover it up with a recording, with a copycat. But there's a detective. What did the detective find out? The detective found out that they made a false statement here, and they're about to get karma for this. Because of some sort of GPS tracking, okay? Yeah. Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles that's exposing them right now. Something with giving and receiving. Giving and receiving something. Why? Oh. Yeah, why for yes or why for this? Huh? Investor. They invested in this substance here. And they're being exposed for this right now. And they tried to burn or destroy the evidence and pretend. First they tried to burn and destroy their own evidence that it was them. And then they try to pretend like they are the witness. Oh, okay, sure, man. But the truth is coming out anyways. That they are not just a witness, they are the perpetrators, and they are corrupt as fuck, okay? Corrupt as hell here. Agreement. Agreement with some sort of security. Yeah, and something that they did with the mail. And this is going to be part of the lawsuit. Or something can be traced because of the mail, okay? Yeah, this was a copycat. That something was a copycat. So what else is getting exposed here about what they did? Screenshots. These fake screenshots of a fake affair. Because someone was on vacation. Yes, and the police is doing an investigation into this. Yes, police investigation here. And they're about to get bad news in their police investigation. Because of some sort of information. What information? About buying F with a bank account. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, this transaction is the smoking gun. They have a transaction that's a smoking gun, and that's going to link the actual perpetrators to this, okay? N. mental illness. It's game over because you're protected by angels. And they tried to make a report about paying for something, okay? Claiming you have a mental illness here because of social media. But it was just a trap. And they tried to say that there was a breakup here, and that's how they tried to cover up all of this. N, T, N, where's F? Okay, all these letters coming out. How weird is that, right? So that's what all this is about here. Your third eye is too strong, though. J. Yeah, this is a catfishing scheme here. These are catfishers pretending to be you and saying some bullshit about a divorce. That's how they try to get out of this, because they're obsessed with you. Or they try to say you're obsessed because of a divorce or something like that. But it doesn't even matter because their IP address stays the same, okay? No matter what they try to say about some weird fucking break-in, okay? Yeah, and there's going to be a meeting with a judge here because of something with a T. And this betrayal. And then everybody's going to find out that they were projecting this onto you with F because they're cyber stalkers. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope that this helps, okay? Let's see if we can find out who's involved in this for you. A stalker. June could be significant. Maybe they try to do this in June. A husband, a grandparent, or someone's parents. A baby daddy. A Pisces. An Aries investigator and a Capricorn. And a Gemini, okay? All right, yeah, those are the only, we got Capricorn, Aries, Pisces, Gemini. All right, I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.